Hey guys, how's it going? David here with another product review, and today we're going to take a look at the IcyDock ExpressCage. So a while back I was on Twitter and I saw a conversation happening where somebody was trying to find out the best way to add additional storage to their computer without having to add additional cages or things like that and possibly obstruct airflow. Someone suggested a drive cage that actually mounts into a 5¼ inch bay. When I looked at it, I thought it was a great idea, but the problem was it had additional USB slots built into it, both USB 2.0 and 3.0. Well, I've got a Corsair 650D and it's already got that built in for me, so I don't really want to have some dead ports that I can't use because my motherboard only has so many headers on it. So after doing some research, I found the IcyDock ExpressCage. It allows me to have two 2.5-inch drives, whether it's a mechanical or SSD, as well as a 3.5-inch device, whether it's a card reader or a full-size hard drive or whatever the case may be. So I picked one up. So it showed up in the mail a couple of days ago, and I just wanted to take a quick couple of minutes to show you what it is, how it works, and that sort of thing. So let's go ahead and switch camera angles and see what's in the box. Okay, so here we've got the IcyDock ExpressCage. This will support two 2.5-inch drives, whether they're mechanical or SSD, as well as one 3.5-inch drive or 3.5-inch device, say for instance, like an SD card reader or device that you would have that would fit a 3.5-inch drive will fit right in there pretty easily. So let's go ahead and take a look around the box. Here you can see that they're demonstrating how to install a 2.5-inch drive into one of the sleds. Here we can see how a 3.5-inch device would work, whether it's a hard drive over here or it looks like they've got a floppy drive, an old school floppy drive in that one for demonstration purposes, but you can put pretty much whatever 3.5-inch device you'd like right in the bottom half of this. So let's go ahead and open the box and we'll go ahead and take a look. We did get some installation screws there, so we'll go ahead and set those aside. We've also got some instructions there that you can look through if you want, but it's pretty self-explanatory how this thing works. So on the back, we've got a power plug as well as two SATA plugs. What's nice about this is this one power plug actually powers both of these SATA drives. So very, very happy about that. I didn't want to have to run two power plugs. Now I don't have to. Over here on the side, we can see where all of our mounting stuff is to actually mount into the case, as well as there's some access holes down here for mounting that 3.5-inch device underneath. On the front, we're going to have two 2.5-inch sleds here. We can just pop those out by clicking that button over and sliding those out, push them back in and click that right into place. Same thing on both of those. That's pretty easy to use. And then you can see that they're identified by disc 1 and disc 2 over here. We've got some indicator lights on the left side of either of these sleds. And then, of course, on the bottom part here, I'm going to flip this over, and I'm just going to pop that faceplate out of there. We can actually take this out or leave it in, whichever the case may be, so that you can access or not access the front of that 3.5-inch device. So pretty clever that they thought about making this removable so that you could put in either type of device there. I figure while I've got it out, I'm gonna go ahead and pop out sled number 2. I'm going to go ahead and put in, I picked up an ADATA SP900. I'm going to use this for rendering purposes more than anything, for caching and that sort of thing while I'm rendering videos and that. So to put this in, I'm just going to find the back. I'm going to slide that down, and then I'm just going to make sure it's all clicked into place, like so. Just like that, and then we're going to slide it right back in, and there we have it. Now our hard drive is installed. If you look at the top, you can see the drives there. So you can, if you've got airflow going through here, if you've got a mechanical drive, you can use that as some cooling. Same thing actually across the bottom. There's some access here as well. So pretty straightforward as far as the setup is concerned. So what I'm going to do next is actually kind of tear my computer apart, get this thing installed, and show what it looks like when it's all set up and ready to go. All right, guys, there we go. Just a few minutes later, and we're fully installed. I've got, obviously, you can see my C drive going nuts there. My caching drive is in here, not really doing anything with it right now, but if I, over here, let's drag that over there like so. Let's see if we get that thing to light up. There we go. Yeah, so now it's doing a little something there. Just had to move some bigger files in, but there you can see both of them working. I've got a 3.5-inch mass storage drive in there. Actually looks pretty good on the front of my 650D. So there you go. Real simple to install and get set up. All right, guys, so there you have it. There is the IcyDock ExpressCage. It's easy to install. It holds multiple hard drives or 3.5-inch devices. It actually blends in really well with my Corsair 650D. And I can't complain. It does everything I need it to, nothing more and nothing less. There's no frills or gimmicks. It just does what it's advertised to do. So in the comment section below, let me know, would you use something like this? Have you used something like this? Have you been considering it? What other brands have you looked at? What features do you look for in an accessory like this for your computer? Let me know all that stuff in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I've got a bunch of new videos coming out very soon with some new products and some new solutions to some old products. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when those videos come out. If you thought this video was helpful, entertaining, informational, whatever, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. That helps me out a bunch, helps the channel out a bunch. And if you want to help out a little bit more, I'm going to have a link to my Patreon page down below. If you want to click that link and go check out my Patreon page and donate, that would be immensely helpful, both for me and the channel, and I would really appreciate it. All right, guys, so I think that's going to do it for me in this one, but I'll talk to you guys in the next one.